Alrighty everybody, welcome to the Flip Squad. I am Julian and Kayla is on the other side of the car. And basically what we do is we buy stuff, flip it online, and make YouTube videos about it. Now, the other day we bought a storage unit, and on the Bearded Thrift Machine, all you do is you see the fun part of the storage unit. We're gonna show you the not so fun part of storage units, and that's getting rid of basically everything that you don't sell. So we are already processed. Oh yeah, there's Kayla. We've already processed everything, and we're gonna show you the stuff we didn't process. It's the most dangerous door in the world. Alright, you know who's gonna get real work done? We put pants on. So, we hate sofas, but it's one of those things that we always seem to get in storage units. So we gotta load this stuff into the trailer and then go dump it today. And that's just the not so fun part of storage units. We have onlookers watching us load this heavy sofa. Look at them over there, doing geese things. All right, we got it, but I'm telling you right now, that is one heavy sofa. Each one of those is a recliner, so it's like super, super heavy. The worst thing is we have to lift this into a huge dumpster, and hopefully Kayla ate her Wheaties, and hopefully I ate my Wheaties, because that thing right there, heavy. Whew! All right, we have got rid of the extremely heavy sofa. Luckily somebody was there that helped us, because I'm not 100% sure we both would have got it up there. No. It was like made of pure steel. Anyway, so, and also we donated a ton of clothes. We donated over 200 pieces of clothing, which is pretty good. But now, the reason why we bought that storage unit was, if you watch the Bearded Thrift Machine channel, it had a whole bunch of nice shelving. So our idea is to go ahead and put the shelving right here in this direction, so we can put the bins that we got. We got all of these bins right here and those bins back there to put on the shelving. So we're happy about that, but as you can tell, this 10 by 30 is starting to look more like a 5 by 10. Yeah. Huh? Not bad looking, right? And this all came out of a storage unit. Look how beautiful that is in uniform. We only got that. We got this one right here, and that didn't take that long, did it? Only took like maybe, I don't know, 30, 45 minutes. But as you can tell, we have a ton of room in here now. This stuff is all of our local stuff. Look at that nice miter saw. Super good, you know, just local deals and everything like that. Back here, all my auto parts are still not selling. And then this stuff right here is mostly like yard sale stuff. So what are we doing now?
We gotta go home.
Gotta go home.
Lunch.
Gotta go home and get lunch. List. Do stuff. Time to pull the order. Wow, you're aggressive. So aggressive.
No, the outside one is harder to pull up than this one. So every time we go to the other one, I'm pulling hard, and then this one, I forget that it's not as hard to pull up.
Continuing on our day and having y'all follow along, we've done a lot, haven't we? Mm-hmm. We got the shelving all done. We basically cleared that entire storage unit out that we got on the Bearded Thrift Machine, and we're here pulling orders, and we've had a pretty good day. We're gonna go ahead and go over some orders. The first order is actually pretty neat. It sold for $17.50, and it is a shadow box, and this came out of a storage unit.
Yes, it did. Yes, it
did. So that's actually pretty nice. Then another item that sold, we got this for free at a yard sale. So for $24 plus shipping, and the lady literally just gave that to me for free. The Silent Night vintage church that we got out of a storage unit. It is broken at the top. I took really good pictures of it. It does work good. It needs to be a little bit more cleaned up. So for $40 plus shipping, if you find a good one of these at a yard sale or something, ours is the music box right here, and it did work. Some of them are not music boxes, and I didn't know that. Thing lights up beautifully. Some of these can go in good condition, 75 bucks. Sold this one obviously cheaper because it was broken at the top. VTech right here. Phone, we picked this up years and years ago, to be quite honest with you, and we just never listed it because listing phones isn't that fun. But it did sell for $20 plus shipping. I remember we picked it up years ago for like 5 bucks at a Goodwill. One of my favorite things to sell now, and I'm always on the lookout for, are these Revereware egg poachers. So it usually comes with a pan, but it doesn't really have to. This we picked up at a yard sale for $2, sold within a week at $29.99. I would say this is one of our fastest, most consistently selling item, wouldn't you agree? Once we get it, we know. If it comes with the pan and the pan is good, easy 40, 50 bucks. If it just comes with this, easy $30. So when you're out there looking, I'll be throwing up the sold comp so you can have a better picture of what it is. Piece pipe sold. Here we go, out of a storage unit. We are actually way in the profit on this storage unit, but this thing sold right here. It is beautiful. She's going to give you a really good picture of it here. $65 plus shipping on that one. That is very, very nice. Timberlands. We have some Timberlands in here. I'm trying to make sure I don't knock over the shadow box. These were brand new. These came out of a storage unit with all the shoes in it, if you remember. They sold for $65 plus shipping for those, which is not, that's a pretty good price. I had them priced all the way up at like 80 or 90 bucks. Somebody offered us 65. I thought that was fair for a pair of shoes. Cutco's, $22 plus shipping. I got these for 25 cents a piece, so that's 75 cents into 22. These were the ones I lotted them up because the studs back here are actually loose. Now, you can send them into Cutco, I was told, and get a lifetime warranty on these, and they would fix the studs. The thing is when I did that in with a knife, you had to pay shipping. It was like $9 by the time you got it back and all that stuff. So really, if you think about it, if you paid $9 per item, even if it was $10, you're really cutting down on your profits. If you were keeping the spoons, I would have done it. But for resale value, we'll just do a quick flip and make 20 bucks. I touched these the other day. Now, Kayla also swears by this. If you go around and touch your inventory and move stuff around, doesn't it sell?
Yes.
Yes, and I touched these the other day and I thought to myself, these haven't sold. These are really nice Brook Brothers boat shoes with the vibrant soles in really good condition. And they were sitting in C20 over there, and I was like, I can't believe these things haven't sold, and I've moved them, and then they sold the next day for $44 plus shipping on these. Picked them up $7 at a Goodwill. Vintage head covers, they always sell good for me, $15 plus shipping. You can tell that this one is severely faded on the top. People love these old vintage head covers, and I really don't know why, to be quite honest with you. They're like fuzzy and just, I don't get it, but they sell all the time. The ones that are hand knitted or knitted, and the ones with the pom-poms, if you can get those, especially if you get them new still in the container. Obviously back in the day, like, you know, they were worth a ton of money. Even used one, 15 bucks for those. You can pick them up all day long at the yard sales for like less than $1. Rock Revival, these are, we picked these up at a yard sale for only a couple bucks. These are called Rock Evil, because it's missing the R there. And they had one other stain on them, but they're still in really fairly good condition, even with those. Still $45 plus shipping on that. That's pretty good for a pair of used jeans that's missing some pieces on it. And then right here, we've had this Ben Hogan. Now, you find a lot of Ben Hogan Apex in the thrift store. Make sure you comp them out. Some of them are worth some decent amount of money. I have a ton still sitting here. I don't pick them up anymore. And this one right here only sold for $10 plus shipping. It is a 2-iron, and we've had this thing for like 3 years because the SKU is 39E, and I stopped using these SKUs 2 years ago. So this has been sitting in here a long time. Now, when I SKU my golf clubs, I use the date, and then I use like ABC or whatever at the back, so I know exactly when I posted that golf club, and I started that 2 years ago, and so that one's at least 2 years old. So we're gonna pull some more orders and show you all what else we sold. Alrighty, some more stuff that went out. Got 2 hats, $6 on the Vineyard Vines. This is gonna be looking good in the summertime. I am so ready for summertime. Got this big jacket on. It's freezing outside today. Cool. And then we had the Harley Davidson. Harley Davidson always usually sells 10 to 15 bucks. This one a little bit lower at $9.35. Coleman. This one right here is used. We actually took one of the bases off and parted it out, and the rest we just sold for $16 plus shipping on this. And then we do have we do not sell a lot of video games, but we had a whole bunch, and I bought them in a big bulk like years ago, and I never listed them. Kayla started to list them, and this one sold for like $5 or $6 plus shipping, or $3 plus shipping. Whatever it is, it's in the profit, so it's not too bad. So we're gonna go home and basically wrap all this stuff up. She is the shipper. She's the wrapper doer.
What?
The wrapper doer.
No, that's 50 Cent.
That's 50 Cent.
He does the wrapping.
Okay. That was a good one. Anyway, so this is basically our day. We're going to go back and edit some video, and then we're going to go ahead and get this stuff wrapped up and to ship out tomorrow. So remember, this is a Flip Squad. If you would, subscribe, comment down below, like the video. We do appreciate everybody watching. You know we will see you on the next one.